Hey guys, it's me, TheAwesome, and come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams, because today we're going to be reacting to the official trailer for Netflix's live-action One Piece Season 2, Into the Grand Line. Now, I wanted to buy one, but I don't exactly have a straw hat, but this is the show that got me into One Piece. I was one of those people that's like, One Piece? Over 1,000 episodes? Oh no, I can't get into One Piece. I just can't. But then I saw the original trailers for the first season of the live-action. I'm like, this looks pretty fun. I'm liking how this looks. It's not often that a live action anime adaptation can be good, especially from Netflix, but this looks pretty fun. Then I watched the first season and I loved it. I loved it. About halfway through the first season, I was like, oh no, I like One Piece. Oh no, I'm a One Piece fan. Oh no. And then yeah, I just fell in love with the world, the characters. It's awesome. I watched the live action. I've rewatched the first season many times, especially through reactions, like so many different reaction channels. With the 8 episodes alone, it is one of my favorite live action shows of all time. Maybe the favorite, I don't know. Doctor Who has its highs and lows, and Netflix's One Piece is just like all highs. So, but there's also way less, you know. Doctor Who has a lot more, so of course it's gonna have a lot more lows, a lot different writers, producers, directors, blah blah blah. And I have watched the anime through the fan edit 1 pace, which makes it like faster paced, but I've only watched it to the end of the Arlong arc so that I'm caught up. I've watched the same story in both the live action first and then the anime version, or the cut down anime version, and then also Blind Wave's reactions to the anime version. But I've only watched up to Arlong part because I knew season 2 was coming and season 3 is going to be coming of the live action One Piece, and I want to go into this story blind for the live action version. In terms of live action versus anime, since I watched the live action first, I'm probably biased for it, but Iñaki Godoy is my Luffy. Taz Skylar put so much work into Sanji. It is insane. He deserves an award. Emily Rudd's Nami is pretty different from the anime version, but it's still a really good live action, like more serious iteration of the character. Zoro is really stoic and like straight face serious in the live action, which I do hope he gets more lighthearted moments in this second season, more like, you know, comedy. He gets to laugh a bit and smile a bit more. Usopp is pretty much perfect. I definitely prefer everything with Usopp more in the live action, besides the fact that he doesn't get as many good moments in the live action. Like, he doesn't get moments to outshine and like actually do stuff. Hopefully that'll change. You'll get some more moments in season 2, so I'm looking forward. I've watched so many reactions. I've watched the teasers, everything that's been released so far. I know Chopper's coming, whatever's happening with the 7 and everything that they've revealed so far has looked really fun, but I haven't reacted to any of that on my channel until now, so let's go ahead and watch the official trailer. Okay.
What's a pirate?
A pirate is someone who has adventures and dreams.
I don't know what
why
my subtitles look like that.
Gives up.
Oh. Oh, Chopper.
My friends, we put together an amazing
I'll be happy to finally meet Chopper.
Made it to the Grand Line, and now we're one step closer to our dreams. So let's celebrate!
And eat food. Oh, that would make a good roller coaster, a good ride. Oh, look at this. Does this have even more budget than the first season? First season had a big budget.
The Grand Line is a dangerous place. Careful who you trust.
Oh. They ride down on an umbrella.
Of the Straw Hat Pirates.
Monkey D. Luffy.
You're going to.
She's a really good.
You will never find the One Piece.
Really good casting.
Or be king of the pirates.
Bing, bang.
The show has really good casting in general. All the casting is like perfect.
They're crazy powerful.
Oh, are they inside the whale?
But there's nothing we can't take on. Together.
Oh, the outfit.
Down time, baby.
The fits. Buggy. Oh, more stretchy. Of course, more stretchy. Oh.
Now!
His choreography is always some of the best. Oh yeah. Oh, the spin.
Sword. Sometimes you end up somewhere you never thought you would.
Oh.
And you
Oh wow.
stay. That's what the journey's all about.
I bet they're gonna travel. It seems like they're gonna be traveling a lot more this season, which is fun.
What are you?
He's so buff.
What is that?
The music.
This is the most fun I've ever had.
Chopper looks so good. This is a show. This is a show. Chopper looks so good. This is a TV show. How does... Or I guess technically not a TV show, it's a Netflix show. Man, I was so excited. I forgot to switch from the full cam to the actual reaction cam, so I'm gonna need to edit it. So I'm gonna need to edit it and post. Whoops. I was so distracted and excited to actually just start watching it that I completely forgot. Whoopsies. But man, oh, I cannot wait. This show looks so fun. I can't wait. It looks so much fun, man. Oh, my subtitles are like gray. I don't know why they're gray. Oh man, everything looks so good. All the casting is perfect. The environments, the like different places that they're going to, because in season 1 they weren't, you know, they didn't go to too many different places. But here there seems to be like a good variety. Look at Buggy. Been a little bit since we've seen it all. The actors do look like they are older, just a little bit, you know. It's just been a little while. It's been a couple of years because we had, you know, the strike and everything delayed this season. But now we're going, look at Chopper. Like, the animation is so good. I know the teasers they showed for Chopper, like the animation already looked good, but I wonder how are they doing it on like, because they've got to be saving budget somehow. Like there's got to be budget constraints. So having a CGI character, high quality CGI character, just like as part of your main crew, that's got to be difficult. That's got to be difficult because I'm pretty sure Chopper is like part of the main crew from this, you know, from going forward. Oh man, so how are they going to do that? I wonder if it's some kind of like digital puppeteering. Look at the smoke. He's like shooting his fists out in smoke. I knew this character was named Smoker because of all the different reactions, but can he turn like his body into smoke? If so, those effects are going to be really cool. If he turns his whole body into smoke, I understand more why he's been smoking. I don't know, a lot of people have been really hyped to see Smoker. So Usopp's on the, ooh, oh no, Usopp, no! One thing missing from the live action was Usopp Hammer, Usopp Hammer, Usopp Hammer. They should have had that in the live action. Also, Johnny and the other guy's name, I don't remember. They should have missed them too. They were pretty good in the anime. But a lot of stuff, I actually, like all the stuff with Usopp and Syrup Village and stuff, I actually preferred in the live action version. Like the whole arc with Klahadore, aka Captain Kuro, it was so good in the live action. Even in one pace, it was kind of drawn out. You know, as old school anime are, they're drawn out. Awesome! And Akikado's energy, he's so perfect for Luffy. He's so good. The most perfect Luffy we could have ever gotten. And look at their outfits. Like all the fit, they get a lot of different fits in this. March 10, I really cannot wait. He's gonna be at, I think that's called Logetown, where Gold Roger was killed, or Goldie Roger. Yes, I know. I've grown up around One Piece fans, and like I've watched so many reactions and everything of like major One Piece fans. I did say I hope Zoro smiles, so I want to get to see, I'm blanking on the actor's name, but the actor for Zoro, I want to get to see him like show more range in terms of his emotions, and I hope he gets some, I hope Zoro gets some good moments in this arc. I know people that watch the anime, people that read the manga, they already know what moments might be in this. I don't know. We don't know what they're going to change because they changed a good amount of stuff in the first season. A lot of improvements, I'd say. All the stuff with like Garp and Kobe. I missed Garp and Kobe when I watched the anime. I was like, dang, I miss all that. Like, I missed the Garp and Kobe and even Helmeppo. I like Helmeppo's character development and the way they changed that and made it be an overarching thing kind of to mirror Luffy's journey. And then this area looks really good. I think she's supposed to be Miss All Sunday. So Vivi's there. I don't know. I know the names that the fans call them. So I know Robin and Vivi, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be called different, like their actual names aren't supposed to be revealed. Oh well. So they're both on the Going Merry right there. I don't know what the context of this is. He looks mad. He definitely does not seem happy to see her. And the Going Merry is here in the middle of a forest, and there is a T-Rex. And this is interesting because it looks like realistic but also cartoony proportions at the same time. I feel like it's going for the design of the anime T-Rex, I assume, but putting just like a realistic look on it. It kind of reminds me of the T-Rex from Super Mario Odyssey. But it looks good. It looks good. Keep in mind, this is a show I hope has, I don't know how many episodes. I don't know if they're going to do 8 again, but I kind of hope they'll do 10 for the second season. I think 10, just give a bit more. You know, I'll be fine if they do 8 again, but I just hope for 10. And this, I think they go inside the whale, who I believe the whale's name is Laboon, because everybody who reacts to these trailers is like, Laboon, you know, so that's why I know. Okay, so the Going Merry is eaten, so we'll see how that goes, I guess. But there are skeletons, and that does not look good. The person who rides in an umbrella, the girl with the paint, who once again Luffy does not look happy with. I don't recall this actor's name, but he was the crazy guy in The Dark Knight. He was in Ant-Man. He was in Suicide Squad. He's been in a lot of things, a lot of different universes, and now he's in the One Piece universe. But he is great casting, and I'm interested in his character with the hair. And this, like, what is going on here? They're just in the middle of like a normal forest, and then they got some kind of thing going on. I don't know if that's his power or like what's going on. And then this like badger creature with a polka dot jumper, like the polka dot pajamas. That transition was really good, by the way. The camera turn into the next scene, like, is that in the show or is that for the trailer? And once again, the costumes are so good because from what I've seen, they look 1-to-1 with the anime, but they also like look good. Like, I mean, you could say they look like cosplay or whatever, but it looks good because the world doesn't take itself seriously. It's just like a goofy world while still having emotional and serious moments. I don't know how they pull off that tone. Like, that's why I compare it to Doctor Who, because from what I've seen, I don't watch many live action shows, but Doctor Who is the only live action show that I've seen to really pull off that goofy, cartoony feel while still being able to take it seriously. And then movies, you got like Scott Pilgrim, Speed Racer, which is an anime adaptation. A pretty good one. They got crazy editing though, like actual anime style. Also, I feel like Zoro's hair is like even more green than it was before, and his hair like grew out a little bit. I don't even know. We haven't gotten to see Sanji do much in this trailer. Oh, whoa. Her hand comes out of him and pulls them together. Oh, wait, what? Do her hands come out of the petals? Oh no, because in the first trailer that showed her, the guys were just dying around her. I don't think they had the CGI for the hands yet. Oh no. Oh, she's killing folks. And then her hand. Okay, so yeah, the hands are the petals. They disappear into the petals. Okay, so I kind of get to know her power a bit now. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Spoilers if you're watching this and you're only a live action watcher and you don't know about One Piece, but I'm pretty sure that Robin does become like one of the Straw Hats. So I'm like wondering how that's gonna happen. And then this fit, the winter fit. The winter fits are all good. Look at them. I wonder what the context for this is. It's just Zoro and Usopp with a bunch of like village members. I don't know.
Beat down time, baby.
Beat down time. Then pulls out Usopp hammer, Usopp hammer, Usopp hammer. Luffy's mad for a lot of this trailer. Yeah, look at Sanji still in the winter fit. Oh, there's like ice all around them. That makes sense. I'm glad Buggy's back. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. Again, I haven't watched past the Arlong arc, so I'm excited we're gonna have more Buggy. Luffy is slingshotting himself, just like in that One Piece game that I made a video on so many years ago before I really knew anything about One Piece, besides the fact that he was stretchy. Usopp's being chased around this giant cake thing. I think Jamie Lee Curtis originally wanted to play this character, or fans wanted her to play one of the other. I think it was both, like Jamie Lee Curtis and fans kind of wanted her to play this character, but then she had scheduling conflicts because she had to record the Freakier Friday or whatever. Lame. I want to turn down Freakier Friday to be in One Piece. What's wrong with you, Jamie Lee Curtis? I don't know anything about the character, but all I know is that Jamie Lee Curtis would have been such a good casting. Oh yeah, Usopp gets a moment. Look at him. Ooh, look at that. Boom. Swords, fighting in the bar. They were having a chill moment in this bar. I don't know if one of these characters has like mind control or whatever, but they were having a chill moment until something happened. The spin.
Good sword.
Good sword. That's a new sword too. And he's only using one in this fight at least. I could be wrong, but I don't think his other two swords were special before. They were like normal swords, but now he has like a black and gold one, and then he has one in a red sheath. So I don't know, somebody got Zoro some new swords, and I'm looking forward to it. Sanji. Are those giants? Yeah, they are giants. And I don't know what that is. Sanji's crying. Last time Sanji cried, I cried. Our chopper.
What is that?
Slicing up the table. Saw that in the other teacher trailer. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about this trailer. And that's how I feel about One Piece. It is awesome. If you agree with me that this is awesome, and if you like my reaction and maybe want to hear my thoughts on season 2 when it comes out, I don't know if I'd record reaction videos or if I'd do reviews. Like maybe I could bring back the whole "is it awesome" that I used to do. I don't know. But if you're interested in that, then let me know in the comments below. And in total, if you like this, then of course remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when I'm gonna upload or when I'm gonna stream. Links for everything else will be in the description below. Oh, I hit my microphone real bad. Links for everything else will be in the description below, and I will see you later, Awesomeites. Goodbye.